Welcome to this demo on emulation in NetSim. Emulation lets real applications on physical devices transmit traffic through a virtual network inside NetSim, helping us study their performance under network effects like delay, loss, errors in a controlled environment. In simple terms, simulation predicts how a network behaves, but emulation connects your real devices to that virtual network. With NetSim's emulator, you can run your real applications through a modeled network and observe their performance in real time. For this demo, we'll be using three systems, where one will be the source, another will be the destination, and in between, a NetSim emulation server that creates the virtual network. We'll start by running a simple ping test from the source to the destination. Before that, we'll configure routes on both systems to ensure that packets from each PC are forwarded to the other through the NetSim emulation server. This setup ensures that all traffic, in both directions, flows entirely through the virtual network created within NetSim. Once the route is added, we'll start the ping test from the source to the destination. With no emulation running yet, you can see that the round-trip time is very low. This indicates direct reel-to-reel communication without any virtual network effects. Next, let's move to the NetSim system and create a simple emulation scenario. Here, we have two nodes connected through a router. We'll create two applications, one from node 2 to node 3, and another in the reverse direction from node 3 to node 2. In the link properties, we set both the uplink and downlink delays to 50 milliseconds. This means, for each link, the total round-trip delay is 100 milliseconds. Since we've configured traffic in both directions, the delay adds up, resulting in an overall round-trip time of about 200 milliseconds across the emulated network. In the emulation application, we map the real source and destination IP addresses for both applications, configuring them in reverse so that the real PCs can transmit messages with each other through the virtual network. Now, let's start the emulation and run the same ping command again from the source. You'll notice that the average round-trip time is now around 200 milliseconds, exactly as we configured in NetSim. This shows how virtual delay affects real packets in real time. Next, we'll move on to another example, video streaming over the emulated network. For this example, we'll use the same emulation scenario that we created for the ping test. Along with the delay configured earlier, we'll now add a bit error rate in NetSim. This introduces controlled packet errors in addition to the delay, allowing us to observe how these network effects influence real-time video streaming performance. Now, let's see how video streaming behaves over the emulated network. We'll use VLC Media Player on the source system to stream a sample video, and the destination will receive it through NetSim's virtual network. As you can see, the received video has slightly lower quality and increased buffering compared to the original source. This is due to the artificial delay and losses configured in NetSim's links, simulating a realistic wide area network. Such testing helps analyze real application behavior under controlled network conditions. Through this demo, we saw how NetSim's emulation feature allows us to run real-world applications through a virtual network and visualize their performance. Thanks for watching.